At the end of the day, what we're trying to do with ConvertKit is to convert viewers of your website to purchasers of your product. Along the way, we want them to become raving fans and people that will follow you wherever you go. But really, at the end of the day, the tool ConvertKit is to make those sales. And so the main sort of method to do that is with email sequences. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about creating educational, engaging, and exciting emails. That's the combination you want to turn a subscriber into a customer. So the first thing you need to understand is that you have to educate before you sell. And that's why I've made educate so much bigger than sell, because to educate is way more important for you, for your brand, for actually making the sale than the actual selling part. So how do you actually write a compelling email sequence? I talk about it has to be educational before you sell, but what's the order? And you kind of saw it in another video where I was actually showing you my actual email sequence. But ConvertKit makes it super easy to create a compelling sequence because it gives you the structure right there for you. When you go ahead and go create a new sequence, it's already populated with this sequence of emails. And you could literally just go through, write your emails just like this. You don't have to change much. You could add emails. You could take out some of these. I've modified their sequence a little bit for some of my email sequences, partly because I already had those sequences created. But a great thing to do is just go to ConvertKit, start a new sequence, and then write those emails right here. This is the order that it goes in: introduction, educational message with the introduction of your product, a soft sell, an educational message, the hard sell, another educational message, and then a soft sell. So you can see there's a lot more education than selling. What are each of these? The introduction is something to remind the subscriber who you are and how they got on the list. So this is something you send right after they get on your list. You have to deliver valuable information in this first message so that they're excited to get your next message. You don't want to just say, "Hi, thanks for being a part of this list." You want to either give them something, whether it's something that they opted in for, the lead magnet, or just provide them with some more information that inspires them about your story, about you, about being on the list. The next message is just educational. You really want to put yourself in their shoes and think, what would I need to get from this email list to be useful? This could be some sort of guide. You could link out to a blog post that you've created. It doesn't all have to be original content that you haven't created. That's one thing that you can do is just look at your content you've already created and direct people to that content. A lot of these people that are on your list haven't read all of your blog posts. They haven't seen all your YouTube videos. They haven't seen all of your guides that you've posted and things that you should be. These are all things you should be doing. So if you have old posts that are really high quality, direct people to them. Give them a little bit of information in the email, but you can also link out to the bulk of the guide or the blog post through that educational message. The next educational message has an introduction to the product. You want to make sure that it's just educational, but you can also mention that there is a product that you created. You're not selling it, you're just mentioning that it is available. The soft sale is really where you kind of mention it, but give a link to it. It could be in the PS, the postscript. After you're done, you can say, "Hey, PS, I created this product that you might be interested in. Check it out here." Just something simple, not hard selling. The hard sell, which comes after another educational message, is really your email pitch. You want to focus on the product and why that person should purchase it. This isn't educational. You are really selling it here. And you want to, again, show why the person should buy this. What are they getting? Not just in terms of the product or the service, but what will they achieve with that product or service? You got to put on your marketing hat and really figure out, why should someone purchase this product? Why would someone purchase this product? And translate in that into an email. think about trying to keep it to a single link, a single call to action. You don't want to have a bunch of links in this message because you just want people to go to your product. You don't want to add blog posts or YouTube videos or links to other things in this message, just to the purchase. Now, I say that, but you can also have tiered prices. If you have packages, you can have that type of multiple link, but sometimes just one tier works better even. But just remember, no other type of call to action, just the purchase. And so hopefully this helps you understand what each of these emails are and what they look like. If you want, sign up for my email list and you can kind of see what it looks like. Go to my free courses page on videoschoolonline.com, sign up for one of my free courses. You'll be added to one of my email sequences, and you can see how I try to basically sell the premium course along with giving educational messages. The course I suggest doing this for is the How to Win at Teaching Online Courses course. I think that one has my best sequence so far. The Kinetic Typography Crash Course is another standard one as well, and you can actually go in and see the messages that I'm writing, the ones that are working for me right now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.